All right. So I decided not to mess with a good thing. We 5-0'd yesterday, so I figured let's just 5-0 again today. Um, Deck's just playing all the broken cards, so there are definitely some questionable things. Really the questionable things like the Snapcaster, the Scavenging Ooze. Snap was good. Scooge never came up, but I like to have it, I think. Uh, and the sideboard, with no blue blast or anything, but it's just so tight. You can cut like a forced negation for like some collector oof effect, even though it hits your rings. Maybe you want to screw someone else over more. Um, so I don't know. Some things are like a meltdown, but I don't know. Let's just run it and see how it feels. Companion. Oh man, it's awkward because I'm keeping it as Brainstorm, but. Okay. Alright. It's a good matchup. Well, it's a good draw. I do play a lot of lands in this deck. Maybe too many. Okay. No Wasteland. With Snuff out? Oh, just digging for the removal? Mill the Wasteland. Wild. Man, if my halfling lives and I top deck to fairy, whew. Wow, just going for the double threat. Oh, Bowmaster is kind of nuts, huh? So I want to do something like... Leave Terminus on top. A force, okay. Maybe I don't want the Terminus. I mean, they would definitely force it, I think. Just letting it go. Interesting. Interesting. What's going on? Oh, do you have any plans? Oh, yeah, I haven't played that. I actually, if that was next on my list, if I didn't draw. Hopefully, I don't have days. Okay. It's funny how the second Bowmaster is better than the first. It's a little late to the party. Sure. Delver, sure. They have a force. Casting paper magic? Nice. I think I want to pop off this brainstorm right now. Wow, not what we're in the market for. Nice. Good luck. I'm not gonna attack. Probably like okay, but alright, they just do that. So they have force 2 unknowns. Alright, if they didn't have a game action last time, they don't have it now, right? So we actually have this uncounterable. With Caracas. Look, here's an uncounterable Yorion. And they just went to force it. Pitching a brainstorm. Yeah. First time versus halfling. Yeah. Alright. My Delver sideboard plan is pretty straightforward. Something like this seems pretty good. I don't know. I was 5-0 with this. This deck seems really good. It seems really good. The reason you know I don't play decks back to back like ever. You know what I mean? So that should give you an idea about how good I think this deck is. Wow, look at this hand. Holy moly. You can make it work in Cradle. I made it work. I added black. I made a 5-color deck. I think you could make, you could splash red and white, sure. I mean, I could, like, with Cradle, it's just so nuts, right? So I guess turn 1 we just ponder. Hopefully no threat. Damn. So rude. So rude of them to have a threat. Alright. So we're just going to get a Tundra here. Looking for more removal and more lands. Halfling with arrows, kind of nuts, right? If which one resolves, does it matter more? Carpet. Carpet. It's not even. It's not even a close thing. No wasteland. Wow. Wow. Alright, they got a ponder. Chose to shuffle. They've been missing land drops, so... Oh, they shuffled into a land. That's annoying. Yeah, they missed a land drop, revealed this, so this is off the shuffled ponder. It's pretty good. It ramps me, though, which is pretty good. Always have to be wary of surgical on arrow. Okay. Like, did you really just ask me about halfling? Red, white, green, blue, huh? Close games, they said. Okay. I mean, the deck's I mean, look at this. It's just perfect. Curtis Dittmer, huh? Omni-Tell. I've not faced Omni-Tell. I think the deck is pretty bad. So probably awesome versus us. Probably phenomenal versus us. But in general, I think it's pretty bad. I mean, you're running Scattered Thoughts and Mystical Teachings, right? Like, how good could it be? We're a Yorion deck, and we hit a force. If I mulled the 5 and saw this with no plows, I would keep it. So, did they run that? Okay. I've seen this be like a one of in those style decks. I think it should be banned in Modern. The card's just absolute. It's holy shit. Alright, a land is not what we wanted, believe it or not. Yeah, I guess I could ponder here. Okay. Damn. One turn, huh? I don't know if I want that wasteland or not. See if this is multiple colors or not. Nope, just mono blue. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll draw the wasteland. Do I want the wasteland? No, I probably want to get more blue cards. Okay. If they don't have a land and go show and tell and win because I didn't waste them, that would be. Okay. So now I really want to find a blue card. If I find a blue card, that means I could hardcast Force of Negation, then Force, and have this to put into play. They chose to shuffle, which is awesome. Wow, Wasteland actually would be pretty good, huh? Yeah, I'm definitely going to fetch here. Wow, that might be the best possible draw, huh? Because I mean, essentially it's the same thing. They have to force now, though. Wow, can't believe that resolved. What is in their hand? Oh my god. What's going on, Mark? Yeah. So I guess I have to fawn this. Alright. If I draw a cantrip. Nope, worst possible draw. Okay, I could still just straight up lose here, which would be unfortunate. Be pretty bad beats if they won through this, but can definitely see it happening. But it looks like they just drew this land because they missed a land drop, so they were sandbagging show and tell. Maybe it looks like they just drew land. If they have another show and tell, it'd be so bizarre. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. What did they have? I don't understand why they didn't show and tell. Did they just draw the Omniscience then? If they just are Omniscience and they have... Depends on what their sideboard is, I guess. What am I putting on? What am I putting in here? I mean, I'm going to say okay. It has to be this, I guess. And they have like another solve the equation. Yeah. God, so that's so unfortunate. I guess the only thing I could have done was not. If they really don't have any counter magic, I guess I win if I just I win if I don't play Tef. Their hand was just so bad, like me playing like that helped them. Yeah, that feels really awkward. Alright, so we get the... At least sideboarding is pretty easy. It's like I built the deck to sideboard versus that. Well, it's actually like a literal, just like perfect sideboard, so... Yeah, you don't see it because it doesn't do well. That's why. Yeah, it's mono blue. It's mono blue. But that's why you don't see it. Like the Sneak and Show is a much more dominant, but people just like their decks, you know? People just play the same deck no matter what. No matter how good it is. The deck may like hit a very high point and then a very low point, and it just does like this, but people just play it, you know? People play Storm. It's mostly combo players. Or look at Mark with Maverick. No matter how bad Maverick is, Mark will still be trucking along. So yeah, I guess it was literally don't play Tef, have double force. Yeah, that definitely just cost me. So weird. We'll keep it. Like Omni is pretty slow, so they probably are gonna have a what do you call it? I think that I've seen their sideboard before is like 4 Besages. Like the bad Besaju. Yeah, I mean... Mm-hmm. There's a chance I should have just played this upkeep. I'm still getting used to play patterns with it. So I just gotta get used to that. There's like brainstorming again to like max punish me. Yeah. Yeah, I should have, yeah, definitely should have done it on their upkeep. I mean, that's like literally the worst possible thing is if they had double brainstorm, you know, to make me look stupid. Uh, I mean, they would have just like shuffled one of them away, but like it makes the gameplay like better, you know. That is exactly what I was in the market for. No, I mean this matchup seems like I was like these decks like are just like you have to let that go. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of those. Like this is why you don't see this deck played. You know what I mean? Like this is why. So I don't think we want Uro. I don't think I do anything here. I think I just attack. There's an Uro on top, which would be a green card for Force of Vigor. So I don't think. The question is, do we Pyroblast this card? It's a 2-for-1. Pumps our dude here. Yeah, I think we want it. I think I'll Pyroblast this. I think I'll put Yorion in hand and Mystic Sanctuary back a Brainstorm. This is a 2-for-1. And what makes this bad is, like, if you don't take a show and tell, you could get it surgical. I think I'm going to Pyroblast without Fluster up here. Fluster. Yeah, they that's why I can never beat these decks. They always just have like the perfects. It's always like show and tell, Omni, Fluster backup, payoff. I am not going to bounce anything. Wow, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they had Show and Tell, Omniscience, Fluster. Like, there was no reason for them to cast this, and they did anyway, which allowed me the opportunity to do this. I mean, let's see how we're dead. But there goes the trophy. Trophy goes to a mystical teaching. Fucking losing the mystical teachings. It's appropriate. Beat Delver, lose the mystical teachings, and scattered thoughts. What do they side out like the way to win? Like what the fuck? What the fuck's happening right here? Yeah, like yeah, so they have their wish board in the deck, which is so insanely clunky. Like instead of cunning wishes that get things, you have your wishes and then the cards also. All they have to do is show me like the. I guess it's weird because they have to show me a solve and another tutor. Oh, but they got to solve the equation. Okay. They got to dress down. So the last card is Enter the Infinite in their hand. This is so bizarre. Pretty good. Yeah, it's right here. Like it's the same. They're all the same. It's just like drawn from like dreams. Like it's the same thing. They're all the same list. This is just getting boring. But yeah, Reanimator? Oh, I didn't realize they were Reanimator. I shouldn't mulligan, I guess. Oops. At least this one will be fast. Reanimator is at least like that seems so bad. Why would you use the pedal? Like why would you ever use the pedal? Alright, so we're facing an actual combo deck now. And I do have two priests in here to respect it. See if they have Thoughtseize me. Yeah, they have. Sure. Well played, opponent. Bring in Surgicals, Veil, Containment Priest, Force Negation, Cut Terminus. Prismatic Endings. I mean, there's no way I could ever mull this, right? It has the best card, though I'll probably just be dead anyway. I needed, like, this to be a Veil of Summer, and then we're in business. Have to hope they keep sort of a looting and pass hand, you know, like being ready to play through a bunch of hate. I was gonna bluff like a Veil of Summer. Opponent's thinking about whether or not Brainstorm should resolve here. Okay. Fuck, there's the Veil of Summer. Damn, all the fucking good cards. Oh, this is so frustrating. Because I'm going to have to shuffle away the bottom one, right? So I guess I put back Land Containment Priest. Like, then they have to pick one of these. Hopefully they don't have Pedal in combo also. Okay. Alright, being on the play is busted. They're tanking when they have no game actions. Yeah, I just have a wear tear. Okay, very skill-intensive magic taking place. I think we just run it back again. They're running wear tear, which isn't a text versus us, which is awesome. Probably boarding it out now, though. Okay. The like swords is terrible, but can't, you know. I'm gonna die to show and tell, but is what it is, right? I'm discarding 2 wear tears. Okay. Yeah, I think I should wait. Hang on to the brainstorm for another turn. Flashback to looting. Alright, so now if they have exactly, what do you call it? It's awkward. Exhume. Definitely a ring. And a plow, maybe? I think like it's a pretty bad situation if they're able to get what they need to in play. Like a Snapcaster would be pretty insane. Containment Priest, Force of Will, Force of Negation. Orcish Bowmaster would even be okay. Oh, I just brainstormed the 3 fucking lands, didn't I? I just had to survive one more turn. Damn, just couldn't do it. Yeah, they have the fucking exhume. Ah, it's such a killer to lose to that. We just have to hope the Atraxas is dog shit. Yeah, 2 show and tells in hand. Okay. They can creep like Grief, Darkrit, Unmask, Lotus Petal Land. Animate that Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual. Oh, and then you get the reanimated, huh? Damn. Yeah, this was like the worst possible case, huh? That brainstorm into 3 lands just fucking sealed it. And now they get to reanimate this to take the tough. Yeah. So they have 2 show and tells, a lotus petal, and a dark ritual. I think I have to keep this. I think I have to play ring. See if the ring can do anything. Alright, so they have those 2 in hand, okay. So we gotta just, if we draw a plow, we have the Mystic Sanctuary to get it back. This is gonna be 10. I'm gonna gain some life here. So I think we'll just draw 2 first. It's like a Mystic Sanctuary, like a Ponder back if I wanted to. Or I could take a random card, maybe. I think maybe a random card's better here. Alright, this is so weird. So they'll have to show and tell on the Atraxa. I can put a Bowmaster in. Hey, Dukes, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Trying to play this pile over here. It's Ring versus Atraxa, you know, so could go either way. They are at 12, I guess. I'm stopping them from gaining life. This attack is actually relevant next turn. Grizzlebrand is out of the deck. I mean, so there's one unknown card in their hand. The Caracas on Atraxa is pretty big. And it gives me a token for like Archon. Next turn I get to draw 3 with the ring, gain 3 life with her. Alright. So there's the Archon. I have 3 more rings I can draw as well. Yeah, 1 Archon shouldn't. Archon, Badlands, Dark Ritual, Show and Tell. Yeah, they want to Show and Tell in the Archon. Okay. So I'll put Mystic Sanctuary. This is Mystic Sanctuary. This is just a mana dork, so I think I'm gonna put this in, and I'm gonna sacrifice the Orc army, and this. Then this pings them. So I know they have like a Badlands only, really, because they use both Show and Tells. Oh, they played Badlands. Yeah. All right, so I don't know anything in their hand. Okay, so let's take our draw first. Take a draw here. I mean, no matter what I'm doing this. So I think I get a fetch a Mystic Sanctuary for Ponder here. Okay. Need like a Teferi or a Plow. 4th Earthlingus would have won next turn, so I guess I'll bury that. Or I could have just replayed the ring, actually. Probably would have been better. Like, bounce ring replayed is probably better. So we have... Yeah, this should be good enough. I mean, I could have bounced this, replayed it, and that probably wins. If this is looting... Oh, please be looting. So this is lethal. Is it, right? Yeah. So they'll take 6 off this. Lethal Bowmasters. See videos. Banana Shorts. That's a name. That's a name. Ooh, how greedy am I? The answer typically is very greedy. If I had a force, I could sort of justify it. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, alright, I'm gonna try it though. It's fine. They mulliganed, right? You know. Oh, geez. One of Mark's people. course they come in hot with the Wasteland. These nerdy ass decks always have it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ponder for a land here. Like, we win if we hit the next 3 land drops. We lose if we miss any, so. Ah, yes, the embarrassing Terminus. Miguel Sanchez, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Helping me get to a goal, which I appreciate. If they just go like a 3-drop, best thing is like Plow and then this, I guess. Or I could just go land go, do like an EOT Terminus type thing. Okay. It's weird. Kind of wish this is Underground Sea now instead of a Dork. Guess I can brainstorm here. Fiend, Artisan, Maverick, huh? Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, jeez. Someone call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh man, we take 4 for ones. We take 4 for ones. Alone? Hello? Alright, now I don't need the halfling, okay. I'd rather just blow him back some lands and call it a day. Fucking Ancestral Recall, huh? Ancestral Recall is pretty good. 7 in hand versus 1. Okay, I'm calling the game over. Don't be like a Planeswalker. Just be like a green sun for 3 or something. Do I care about Undermountain Adventurer? Not really, right? I just genuinely don't care at all. Like, I'm not wasting a Force of Will on that. Like, we'll just draw a 4th and call it a day. or Bowmaster or something. Like I'm not gonna, whatever. Oof. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to force that? I don't know. We have 2 cards that instantly win. A million cantrips. Mystic Sanctuary still in the deck. Double removal. I mean... Yeah, they're scrying bottom. I mean, this game should be over. I'm not going to... They went to main 2. It's one of the only... Is that... No, I'm not. Sure. You got me. I won't be able to win from here. I literally have Uro and Loam. Like... Have love for me. Oh man. Maybe I was supposed to force this. I don't know. It's just not scary at all, right? So they scryed down into that ramen up. So this card is random. They played a land for turn. Sure. What is this? What are these game actions? play Noble main 1, play the ramen up. I know about main 2. Alright, so I guess we'll just... Am I really supposed to Terminus here? No, there's no fucking way I'm Terminusing. I'm gonna get Brainstorm. Okay, Brainstorm. Alright, Bowmaster's pretty awesome. And then we'll have a million creatures to take the initiative back. I guess I'll just pass. Maybe because they may go to Catacomb, in which case I will want to take care of the skeleton instead of the noble. Let's see where they go here. If they go to draw a card, then I'll hit this. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna hit that, and that should be game. And not only that, but this pings 1 additional. Okay, game should be over. Three attackers to get the initiative back. 4 forces. They're not giving up. Are they not doing anything? They're just like hoping Dryad Arbor does something here. Question is, do I Uro or just put a Yuri on hand? I guess I can Uro. It's pretty free. I haven't seen a ring. Ring would be cool. See if they Caracas it right now. Okay. Did not Caracas my Uro. Okay. Like, oh my. And above all, it's just another day. El Camino or the El Dorado. I'm gonna scry here to try to find the fourth. Bottom. Okay, or ring. Ring's cool too. This is just like a Reese's. There's no wrong way to do it. Okay. 50 cents. Napalm the Dawn. King Kong get rolled up. Hold it. Alright. This matchup seems really good. Damn. This fucking Omni-Tell. Always the bane. Omni-Tell for me. It's like that. I always lose like that and fucking Food Chain. Like Alluring. I lose these random ass decks that people just love to play. Goblins. I feel like I can never beat goblins. Especially the what do you call it? The Food Chain goblins? Or the Muxus goblins. Like, it's just... Opponent's really thinking about the best way to battle. God, look at this curve. This curve's actually kind of ridiculous, right? Like, this curve's pretty sick. 19994. That's one of the things about going to the 5 color was that your 2 slot filled out a lot better with the Bowmasters. Yeah, we're keeping this. One of the only ways we lose is being flooded, so... I mean, being man screwed, so... We're definitely gonna ponder here. Yeah, that's fine. I guess, like, Grist is annoying, but... that would be annoying anyway. I think I'm just gonna... because they might just go for, like, a waste, and, no, this can't even play Fiend Artisan. This seems really bad in this deck. Not being able to play Fiend Artisan seems like such a huge deal. Maybe Mark knows more than me. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, next time we could plow and play Dork, which is nice. In the Fiend Artisan deck, Halfling just seems kind of rough. Yep, okay. And now they can't play a Fiend Artisan, which is awesome. Sure. So now I'll just play my Halfling. Guess off the Taiga. I have more green stuff I want to do. This does mean I can't Terminus next turn. Not sure if that'll matter. Worst case would be... Alright, never mind. They don't have the worst case. White? What the fuck? A Grist, okay. Yeah, Grist is really good. Wow, they're killing my Dork? That's wild, I think. Now I'm definitely gonna get Skews down, I think. They can't, because they can't kill it with this. Wow. I've actually, I said kind of crazy how many lands we've drawn. I love Moto because, like, in paper, I swear people would be, like, deck checking me. They're like, no way you have fucking main deck Scavenging Ooze. That's bullshit. Wow, Palace Jailer. Yeah, that's, like, the perfect card here, I guess. Palace Jailer in their green Sun Zenith deck. I guess they have Fiend Artisan, so... The move the main 2 to activate Grist. Just solid. Bowmaster would be pretty funny. Wow. I've actually just drawn land this game, huh? Damn. Yeah, the natural Palace Jailer is rough. Like the 2 natty, like, one-ofs. Definitely just have to let these 3 come in. Not attacking with halflings. They have a 4-drop here? Yeah, I shouldn't have taken out Saven's Reclamation. It's kind of stupid of me. You know, the one of the reasons was, like, I felt like I needed 30 lands, but, like, it was like I didn't want 29, but it's like I felt like I can go to 81 cards. But I cut Saven's, and maybe that was silly. Could have been that was silly. Gotta find me a Terminus. They have the Undermountain? Did they really just hit all the one-ups? Or just a Green Sun for 3? Right, Green Sun for 3. Did they play a land? I was gonna say, I wonder if they played a land. They didn't, so that's bad for me. Okay. So I guess I just have to. I'll take a draw here. Try to spike a Terminus. Just more lands. More lands. Dope. So sick. Oh, man. Holy fuck. Like, actually, though. How many lands is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lands and 20 cards? Yeah, I've actually only drawn 6 non-lands this game. That's fucking wild. That is genuinely wild. Damn. 16 lands. Yeah, so I got 3 Terminus in my 60 cards. 1 every 20. So it's 1 in 20? Is that 5%? I literally... What the fuck? It's so crazy. Ring might. Let's see if Ring could bridge me there. They got Plow here. So next turn I can Uro into Ring. So I'm taking 5, I go to 7. 2 fetches, go to 5, up to 8. Mill the Bowmaster. Halfling we knew about. Okay. Alright, Earthling is. I wonder if that could steal a game at some point. I have to hit this Grist. That's going to ultimate. So I think I'm actually just going to put a waste into play. They have Endurance? Endurance is a little annoying. This ultimate is each opponent too, so it doesn't even target, which is kind of brutal. Right. Let me draw a fucking Terminus and a Prismatic Ending. Alright, where's those 3 Terminus at, baby? Actually, just Terminus. I have this. I don't even need Ending. Terminus is enough. It's not a Terminus. Weird game. Forgot I had Force in my deck even. Crazy how this deck uses all the mana, like, every turn. It's so sick. Alright, so we have still have 3 Terminus and 3 Rings in the deck. This is game 2, and the opponent is running low on clock as well. Fucking halfling, huh? Ringer or Terminus, please. They might have a Bowmaster here. And I would have to hardcast a force. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. Whoo. Red. White. Blue. This deck is so insane. They have one wasteland left. Grixis one. Why are they? Okay. Sure. Okay. Cradle, sure. That's fine. Resolves. Oh my god, this is gonna be the initiative creature. This is gonna be the initiative creature, and then I'm gonna Terminus, and then 4th Aerolingus and win. This would be pretty funny. Get the initiative in the Monarch. Oh, it's just this thing. What does this do? It doesn't. This doesn't have text, right? Oh man, call an ambulance, but not for me, huh? Oh fuck, I played the land first. That might actually cost me. I played the land first, because I could have killed this and done that. Yeah, it didn't matter, right? Because I I win the game if I just, you know, am not dumb. They drew a plow for turn? What did they draw? An opposition agent. Nah. Don't think so. Yeah, I would have had two dudes. This would be off the board if it turns out to matter. Oh, I got my scavenging ooze back. I forgot Palace Jailer had that. This is gonna gain me so much life. This is gonna gain me just so much fucking life. Someone talked shit about my scavenging ooze before. So I could draw two, right? I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I just win, right, with four lingers, right? Pretty sure I just win with this card, I'm pretty sure. Am I right? How this card works, right? How many? I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16 power. So I'll have 10 2-power attackers. Yeah, it's gonna be adequate. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't lost to a creature, so it's... I don't think I need dress down. Alright, well... Oh, this deck, okay. Alright. Yeah, this is the deck I won't beat this deck. Yeah, obviously. But no, I won't beat this deck. So... Okay, yeah, especially drawing like this. Now we're done. No, I need like a Lavinia, like Deafening Silence for something like this right here. Sure. Probably a One Ring on top. Okay. Yeah, Force Negation, Force to Vigor. Surgical, I guess, if I counter something or blow it up. Try that. It's pretty bad, but I can't ship it. Deck is such a bitch to face, man. This deck I think is good. Unlike Omni-Tell, this deck is really good. Just really hard to beat. Yeah, and the opponent's MTGO premium is good and well. Oxygen doesn't do anything unless you have one of the... Ugh, terrible. It's like worst possible draw. Yeah, I just need to hope the last two cards in the hand are dead after I force this One Ring. Yes, I need these last two cards to be dead, and then I need to draw land, while they draw nothing. They drew a Saga. Saga's definitely relevant. That would have been good a turn ago. I guess it lets me chump for a turn, so I could try it. Yeah, this. I wonder if they have a Mishra's in the deck. Lands, please. Yeah. 30 land deck, Brickin' Lands, feels bad. And they have the Manifold key to make it unblockable, which is like probably going to seal it up. Yeah, probably have to add something. Like Lavinia wouldn't have done. I guess Lavinia they wouldn't have been able to cast like anything, right? See if they drew Emrakul. I mean, there's no reason to do this unless you drew. Yeah, if they drew the Emrakul. Okay. Yeah, like you could just do that. All right, 3-2.